Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your pal Cooper here, and guess what? We are going to be enjoying our new deck and Titan's new deck, and we're going to be doing some more fun duels. Of course, we need to find some people to duel so we can make it to Titan's third heart. The third heart of Titan is the most precious after all. Alright, Jimmy and Mindy, obviously that would kill us because of stall. Disa's level 9. I think I literally said last episode, let's avoid level 9 opponents. And yet that's all I see. George is 7, that's not much better. Simon is 8. Jesus Christ. Where are all the weak opponents? Okay, well maybe I'm leaving. I went to the wrong place. We need someone at least level 7 and below. How about that? Level 7 and below. Nothing less, nothing more. Right in that zone. Alright, let's see. Who's in the corner over here? Is that Pharaoh the cat? How do I look at you without accidentally leaving? Oh, there we go. Oh, almost. Oh my god. It was so hard to get to this corner. You have no idea. And he still hates me. Good. Blair, you're like level 9. Yep, level 9 Axel, level 9 Blair. Not happening. Oh god, level 7, level 9. Yeah, no, game. What the hell? I asked for some simple opponents and you give me the worst of the worst. Alright, let's try, I don't know, like a C-Pack? Yeah, let's do a C-Pack. Vorse Raider! Cool card. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Anyone not level 9? Craig, 3 and 6. I guess that's the best we're gonna find. I remember Zanny being an annoying opponent, but this has to be better than the fact that every single person we're running into is level 9. I don't want to fight level 9 opponents. Last episode we attempted that and we struggled. When we didn't fight level 9 opponents, we actually did quite well. Overall, it was like really fun, close duels. Or one-sided. Which I don't want them to be one-sided, but I don't want them to be unbelievably difficult to the point where we just don't have the cards to get out of situations. Pandemonium's a great start. You can even start Shadow Knight because you have Pandemonium. Or you can Newdoria. Newdoria's not a bad start, honestly. It's pretty good, all things considered. And Zanny is having some trouble, I believe. Okay, well, there goes our Newdoria. That was a great way of getting rid of that card. What a weirdly specific trap card to have for that situation. I'm going to go ahead and activate Mage Power. And with Mage Power, I'm going to buff up our monster to a point where Craig is going to suffer. 4,700 attack is no joke. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This guy had the 2 perfect trap cards. What the hell? I'm not even joking, Zanny. That was the perfect traps. Why would you even give it that? I need my AI partner to be smart enough to play a lower level monster to destroy that card. I don't know if we were supposed to fill up the spawn trap card that much. And Waboku. Well, at least we know now we don't need to attack. Okay, I have 5,200 points of damage just waiting to get out there. Our opponents have all of the good traps that we do not need to pay for. I am going to summon a germ, which is Gigante, and we're going to use our Gigante germ to attack. So Zanny is definitely a trap deck. That is good to know. I will take 1,000 burn, much better than 5,200. You can destroy this card. You are going to have to end up in defense mode if I do that, so I won't do that. I'd rather not. We need to clear the field before attacking with our big boy. Which hopefully my AI partner is smart enough to understand. You have Archwing soldiers, so it shouldn't be too hard to clear the field. Motherfuck. Oh my god, that's unlucky. Holy cow, this is rough. Hey, look, it's Desrook. Hey, look, it's Desrook. Yep, that's all he could search. Yikes, are we unlucky. Hi there, Machina. Or Machiners, whatever you want to call it. And Magic Cylinder will do 18. That's not terrible, I guess. Archfiend's Roar will keep us alive at a cost of 500 life points. If only we could force the opponent to attack. Pandemonium gives him another. Okay, well, you're all out of Desrooks, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and do my own play. I'm going to summon Archfiend Soldier. Falling Down was going to activate even without this. Does this count as an Archfiend card? Huh, I guess it might. We are not exactly thinking about stealing right now. Our opponents have had way too many good trap cards in this duel. Case in point, Jesus Christ. This is supposed to be the easy low-level opponents, and they've had every perfect trap card for every situation. This is ridiculous, but we're not losing, so that's the good news. The bad news is Fairy Box is one of the best traps in the game. Oh god, it's Commander. Oh, interesting. Alright, didn't think I'd have to Hate Buster yet, but it's a really good card for this situation. It's like 1600 burn, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. And Pandemonium gets me a new monster. Probably a Desrook. Yep, that makes the most sense. Alright, the Commander is weak. Fairy Box is dangerous though, so MST must be used on it. If my AI partner was smart. Okay, he at least said it for me. I can use that. Thank you, Titan. It wasn't a perfect play, but you let them burn themselves and you didn't go aggressive, so I see that as a good play. Now, obviously, they have a lot of traps, so it might not even matter if I kill the Fairy Box. But it is my plan. I summon Desrook Archfiend. I summon Desrook Archfiend. I activate MST to deal with one of the many problems we will be dealing with today. I attack expecting Waboku. We actually got an attack off. This is ridiculous. I attack with Desrook Archfiend. This is the most aggressive Desrook plays I've ever seen. We usually don't even use them, except for Terror King, which neither I or my partner have drawn despite running 3 each. We're not paying 500 for you, Desrook, but we might play... Oh, we're going to play Sangan? That's plenty of damage. We just needed 100 more attack points, so Sangan can do the job. Hey, we did end up with a victory. Oh, nope. Oh, they had a trap. It just wasn't that good of a trap for the situation. All right, so we haven't won yet. They've had a trap every single time. Did they just hit? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We can pay 1,000 life points. We can afford 1,000. Zanny, I'm real sick of you. I really wish I could draw by Heavy Storm right now. Of course, that's not going to be the case, and we're going to lose some life points. All right. Odds are, if I summon a monster, we will die, but if I don't summon a monster and he has another trap monster, we will lose. So I'm going to tribute Sangan for Summon Skull. It was Trap Hole. Well, at least that's one trap gone. Sangan, help me out here. Giant Germ would be good, since it was a burn card that can win us the duel. Next, we're going to try attack... God, I was right either way. He had the perfect traps. I made the perfect play with Summon Skull, and they still had a way out of the situation. Of course. And I don't have Pandemonium, so we'll lose life points. I could fall down, but we'd lose a lot of life points if I do that. God, this is unlucky. We could totally win with Giant Germ if our opponents play aggressive. However, getting them to play aggressive might be a rough ask. So we have game. We have multiple ways of winning, but they all result from our opponents doing something aggressive. So maybe I'll leave a Desrook in attack mode next time. Or a giant... Well, they won't attack Giant Germ, but they'll attack something. Maybe that face down will bait them. They're very defensive. These guys are not aggressive players. So I have to actively give them something to kill, or else they won't kill it. I also could just try to go all in, but the odds of me getting through their defense is not great. Not with triple Desrook, it's not. Not with all those traps. So I'm going to put you in attack mode, and I'm not going to play a stronger monster. I'm going to put you in attack mode. And then we're just going to attack the face down, even if it costs us a little life points. Okay, I was right about not getting through the defense, so we weren't going to win this turn anyway. Apparently they don't have Commander Covington. Alright, I have left ourselves to die. We have a magic cylinder for game. Let us see if they go for the bait. The bait is tasty. The tasty bait results in victory. Oh my god, that was way harder than it should have been. We were doing just fine, except for the fact that our opponents had amazing traps in every situation, and yet we still won. That is what we're going to go away with. We won the duels. We did good. Let's try even harder. Maybe I'll do a single duel just to test my might instead of my partner's. No, we already fought them. Woody's way too strong. Nova's a stall deck. Alright, let's go. Where haven't we been? Maybe the girls' dorm? Let's check out the girls' dorm. Maybe we haven't seen this area in a second. Alright, at the girls' dorm, we got the Chump and Atticus. Alright, the Chump is all mine. Hey there, Chumley. You're one of the best duelists I've ever seen. In tag duels. In single duels, you've surprised me, but you're not supposed to be amazing. You're damn good at rock, paper, scissors, though. And you're kind. You even let me go first, which is what I always want to do. Okay, well, since Chumley's such a nice guy, let's see if he can handle the Skull King deck. Not the King of the Skull Servants, mind you, the Skull King. Alright, draw, Terror King, summon Archfiend Soldier, only play one trap card just in case they have Heavy Storm, and end turn. Archfiend Soldier creates Terror King. Chumley is known for having good back row, but Terror King can counter back row in his own way. And I just drew the perfect card, so now it doesn't even matter. Terror King, let's go. You can counter any face-down monster, even that one. Flip effect be damned, 1600 burn, go to hell. That would have been a really nice card and a good play by Chumley. Instead, he dies. And now I end my turn, happy with my field the way it is. Okay. And I draw. Giant Germ would do just fine. 800, you're totally worth 800 life points to me. I'll summon a Germ. And I'll just start attacking. Terror King negates your effects. All you are effects, I knew it. Yep, Des Kangaroo would have destroyed Germ, not anyone else though. Ah, God. The scapegoats. The Chump is disgusting me. He's hiding behind goats. And I don't run Mad Archfiend anymore, so I can't even get my piercing in. Alright, well, we'll find a way to get through all these goats. Now that Des Kangaroo's in the grave, I might do an over-aggressive Monster Reborn just because I'm sick of this. Or I could top deck that. He's trying to stall me, so Terror King will eventually kill me. Terror King will kill me in 10 of my turns, which is 20 turns in the duel. Oh look, there's a card I haven't been able to draw, even though it's been in the deck this entire time. God damn it. Alright, I activate Monster Reborn. With the power of Monster Reborn, I get our mini-boss monster, the Summon Skull. And this turn I plan on doing 2500 damage. I could summon Desrook, but that would be stupid. Alright, Terror King, negate this effect. Oh, well, that effect didn't need negating, but Chumley is known for running Nimble Momungas and a bunch of other cards that like to float. So Terror King is the perfect counter to that monster. To those monsters. And Summon Skull is just a big old beater monster that will end the duel next turn. Chumley, this is your last turn. Make it count. No new traps, and he hasn't activated those two this entire duel, so unless he's been holding back a Mirror Force, I got game. Alright, 800, I can summon my evil hero Infernal Gainer, and with this monster, I can make it so my Terror King or my Summon Skull attacks twice. I think I'll give it to Summon Skull. Summon Skull can attack twice this turn. Terror King will negate the effect. Oh, it would have been Burn again, which against me would have mattered, since I keep taking 800 every turn. Summon Skull can now go in twice for game. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, we can beat the Chump. But I don't think he had a decent hand if we had taken the burn, but because Terror King is so good, it just didn't end up that way. Sorry, buddy. Good job. Thanks, Titan. I'm glad you're happy with me. Alright, let's go look around. Ooh, Rock. He's a flip effect deck. Logy. Alright, well, Rock is a super annoying deck, but I don't think he's a stall duelist. Even though I think he runs Guardian Sphinx, he doesn't use like Messenger of Peace or any of that. But I could be wrong. Who knows? We're gonna duel him and find out. All right, now he's gonna go for Rock. Yep, called it. Too damn good at this game. Too damn good. I better be. It's been like 300 episodes. Oh man, that's crazy. The skull unit goes in. Now Rock scares me, but Logy's a basic duelist. My partner has a decent hand. Terror King especially is good, but he didn't choose to set it, which is fine. Melkid could become a problem if it stays on the field, so Nidorya will make quick work of that. Great job from that. Good job, Nidorya. 2 trap cards are still problematic, especially in a mass deck. Not being able to tribute is a major problem. I admit it. However, I don't see you having anything to stop a mage power. I don't want to put swords at risk, but 500 extra damage is pretty tempting. All right. 39. Okay, well, it's 19. It looked good, but he had the perfect spell card. Good job, Logy. Really good job. All right, we should save our swords. That way we can get the flip effect off of Rock early. But it might not matter because Rock, it just probably has good defense. Terror King would be perfect right now. Yeah, Terror King can negate the face down. Yeah, oh, it's Sand Moth. We can't negate that. But, oh, and you know what? That's a little over aggressive when they can't even tribute, but oh, well, there it goes. I did say I didn't want to risk swords, but there, yeah, that's the reason why. All right, so how are we going to beat 2,000? I'm allowed to tribute now, but I don't really have a tribute. And we don't really have anything in the grave, and we don't have Pandemonium. Wait, we do have something in the grave? Oh, Nidorya. Nidorya would be able to do it, but not currently. Alright, Sangan gets negated, that's brutal. Even in the grave it's negated. Terror King's a really good card. But we just can't beat 2,000 defense. That's 2,000 too many. And if my partner tributes, then we leave another monster that could simply bounce us back to the hand, so I really hope he doesn't. Or if he does, I really hope he brings back Terror King, as Terror King is important. Good, you kept Terror King. I know our life points are in trouble, but you're supposed to be oh, good, we negated that. You're supposed to be drawing your Pandemonium. You have like 6 ways of getting it. Mystic Plasmic Zone buffs us. That was a really horrible play. Wow! Logy just killed his partner. I like this guy. Logy is on the good list now. Yeah, we're running out of life points, and I was worried about this, but now that you've played that, unless you've been holding back a Mirror Force this entire time, I can't see this going poorly. I don't even want Summon Skull. I think Terror King Archfiend would be better, honestly. I'm not going to lie. Since it's at 2,500 attack now, screw 3,000 attack. I just want to have 2 big guys that can survive a Mirror Force, thanks to these 2 in my hand. Exactly. I did the right play. I did the right play. No matter what anyone says, I did the right thing. I activate my Desric Archfiend. I activate my Desric Archfiend. Please tell me this targets the other one, not the same one. That'd be really stupid. If the game didn't program itself to target both. God damn it! It only targets one of them. Oh my god. I can't even choose the target? Oh, that's lame. Okay, well, I thought I made the right play. And logically speaking, it was the right play. But we didn't know how the game interacted, so we kind of got screwed. And they stole Terror King. God. Well, at least they didn't crash. God damn it. I'm glad I didn't pick Summon Skull now. We really need to play that Pandemonium you just drew. It is of utmost importance. It is, like, so important. Alright, so even if we can't beat certain cards... No! You gotta negate it! What are you doing? You just killed Pandemonium! Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, my God. Did you just play the Desric that was the only card that gives us a way to win this? Well, at least we can win by burn, since they're burning themselves. Although, we're not going to be that healthy in the end. Can't believe I lost both Desrics due to dumbness. I thought it worked the correct way, not the wrong way. Alright, I'll wait because Mirror Force will clear out the Terror King anyway. And 800 burn is 800 burn. It's better than 1100 damage and one less monster. Alright, I activate Mirror Force, leaving them wide open. And this monster beats any face down monster Rock plays. They're wide open, we have exact damage for game. Yeah, it's a little costly, but we have exact damage for game. Just end it. Yeah! We did it, everyone! With the power of Rock, we have won. I feel very proud to be his partner right now. We have done it. Terror King has terrorized the opponent. Terence and Rune. Rune is a problem, I believe. Terence is a cool guy, though. Hero and Wade. Wade is that guy I have to keep fighting in the tournaments. We'll be seeing him next episode. Alright, yeah, Terence, I'd like to just get one quick duel with you, see if we can finish that third heart. If we can't, we can't. But honestly, I really am enjoying how well Titan and I are working together. Like, obviously, some plays are just simple mistakes. I made a simple mistake I did not know. I couldn't target both Terror King Archfiends. If I could have, that duel would have been over way sooner. But yeah, you live and learn. Wonder if that's how it works in the regular game too. Can you only get one Terror King back if 2 die and you have 2 Desrooks? Or was that just a programming mistake? Alright, that guy is really strong. I like that. I like it because it can give me a lot of damage. Letting him attack Giant Germ might have even been more worthwhile, but I don't see myself doing any more damage to that magic cylinder. 2000 is probably the best I was going to get. Hate Buster's quite good. I'm going to go ahead and summon something bigger than Gene Warp. Hey there, Gene Warp. I'm going to go ahead and set this card, activate this card. Make my Summon Skull even scarier than it once was. You know what? Even though I could use this to bring back Summon Skull, giving us perfect protection, I highly doubt the opponent started with Heavy Storm, and Terence is a cool guy. So I have no fear in my heart. I'm just going to go all in. I'm spending every single option I have. Though if he does have Heavy Storm, he still can't beat a Summon Skull. So take that. Yep, that's a Skull Dog. That's a Mad Dog. That's a new trap card that could be Justy Break, but that won't beat Summon Skull. Alright, Summon Skull, do you count as an Archfiend in this game? You do, so I can play Terror King. Which, I know my opponent only plays normal monsters, so the attacking with this might not even work, but we try. Okay, good. Yep, probably should have played that face up, buddy. Probably, in case that was Justy Break, but it could have been something else, who knows. Thanks for the experience and the money. Mostly the money. Alright, quick duel, very nice. Everyone, that's going to be it for today's episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves as much as I enjoyed myself. Next episode, we're going to be going into a major tournament with Titan. Last time we were in a tournament, we lost by one single play due to a partner mishap. This time, we're going to see if we can win the whole thing. Bye-bye, and thank you for watching.